Welcome back. Today I thought we'd just pop outside. We're going to have a look and see how these little seedlings are going after I put on the worm castings and gave it a drink of worm tea last week. I'll just see what's going on here. So I do have that down as carrots, but they kind of like they don't really look like carrots. I don't know what they are. I might have got the tags mixed up maybe. Look like lettuce or baby spinach actually. Maybe it's baby spinach and I've put the carrots somewhere else. Just spread them liberally around. Do have the odd bits of little grass popping up. Do have a midget melon growing here. That would be interesting. Nice little compact bush, that one. Those are the leeks or spring onions. And over here I do have some radishes that haven't actually come up yet. Don't know why I put that on there. Yeah. I don't think, yeah, they're definitely not carrots. Oops. There's a couple of little weeds in there. Yeah, definitely look like spinach. Yeah, something else is growing here. Looks like a bit of grass. That's probably another pumpkin. I don't really need any more pumpkins growing. That one. Yeah. So over here, got some more spring onions and some leeks growing, or bunching leeks, these ones are. They're all coming along. Sometimes I just thinly spread them out. And quite often I'll just leave them in the bunches. Just got my capsicums coming along. Snails haven't been eating these ones, so that's been really good. Just some more spring onions that I've planted in there. And that's just my Aloe Vera plant. Coming across over here, the silver beet's really coming along. Just put some crushed eggshells around the bottom of them. I don't like using snail pellets if I can avoid it, but seem to be doing the job. Nice big pieces like that. I'll just pop around. Bits of grass popping up, and I think these were my zinnias I planted. Something is nibbling at the leaves on them, but they've been in there for a couple of weeks now, so they should be getting strong enough to resist anything else that might want to attack them. So just moving over into this compost bin. Had this one going for a while. Just mainly some tree twigs and that of trees, small tree branches. Then I just chucked in some coffee grounds and a little bit of mushroom compost in there. The worms tend to just haven't been making their way up there, so I'll stick my hand in there. Probably see one just up on the inside up there. There's quite a few in there. When there's only a few worms in a bin, this one's not too bad. It's got quite a few in there. If their environment, there's a lot of food in their environment and there's not many worms, they seem to they know that they need to breed up. I think they get panicked and think that the population's dwindling, so they'll then go in and just multiply just to get enough population in there because of all the food. Same on this side here. Get right in there. I just give this bin a turn sort of once a week, just so it doesn't get too compacted down. Gets a little bit of rain in it, but I don't have to tend to it too much. All that winter grass is starting to pop up here. This is just another bin I started. I just put some food scraps in it yesterday, but there's a really slug in there. Enjoying that. Ugh. But there will be worms down the bottom, and this is the same type of material that I did put in there. I had just some tree twigs and stuff like that, and that's some corn stalks that I put in. It's starting to break down quite nicely in there too. Anyway, try to cover that over as much as I can. I just keep a lid on it loosely as well. Don't want too many. I don't really get any rodents coming in to eat anything out of my bins. Just over here, I've just all the finished plants like corn and tomato bushes. You probably see a couple of red tomatoes just down there. I just let everything dry out in there, so at least I have a little bit more dry material if I need it. And just back over here, I picked a strawberry the other day. There's another little green one there. This one's been going for, this is probably its third season, I think. Yeah. Just in here is another silverbeak. Some more eggshells. Those holes are already on it, that's why I put the eggshells around it. And this is Charles. It's our friendly little pig, little garden pig. Just over in here, have some more. I think I planted spring onions in there yesterday, so pop those in there. This is a couple of my ornamental cabbage. So they're taking their time. I don't know if you can see these sorts of holes here. Unfortunately, there's a couple of mole crickets in this raised bed now. If it goes through a little bit more, you can probably see a few more holes and stuff on here, and one up over here. Annoying little creatures, they like to eat the root vegetables. I did have some potatoes growing in here, and they thought they'd have a nibble on every single one of them. This here is just the first time I've grown this. This is a Loofah Plant. It just grows up all the way up over here. I did have some little tiny loofahs on there, but not sure how they're going to go. I always thought they were something you got out of the ocean. But yeah, actually you grow them. Oh, there's a couple more at the top there. Yeah, you just, they get big enough, you let them dry. The skin goes all dry on them. Probably get the same size as like a cucumber or a zucchini. And just let the outer skin dry out on it. And you can take all the seeds out and then give it a wash. And then cut it up and it's your loofah. You have a shower with it. Yep, so I just planted some more. These might be spring onions, these ones. I don't know why they put so many in a punnet. Each punnet comes in six cell punnet, and they've got about 15 spring onions or leeks in them. I'm not going to eat that many. This is my garlic, so I planted that. That was just store-bought garlic, that one, so they're looking not too bad. And that's those 2 avocado plants that have popped up, so they're actually getting quite strong. I should dig them out and repot those somewhere else. And this is my little eggplant. It's the first time I've actually grown eggplant. So I've had a few nice little eggplants come up on here. There's a little cute tiny little one there. Oh, look at that. A pair of sunglasses growing as well. Wonder what happened to them. And here's just my zucchini plant. I've actually got 3 lovely little zucchinis on there. These are the first ones I've had back on there since I cut all the leaves off this plant because it had all powdery mildew on it. So I cut it all off, but the zucchinis didn't actually grow, but now the leaves are coming back. They're actually starting to grow again. And there is another one down here, and that's not really doing it that well. Sorry, Charles. And a little bit more silver beet there, and over here. I ran out of eggshells, so I'll have to use a few more eggs up. And just a bit more garlic here as well. And this is just my Camellia. It's got all these buds on it. They've been on there for a few weeks. I haven't had any sign of it gonna flower or anything. It's the first time I've grown a Camellia. It's a Camellia japonica midnight, this one. And that's just some more ornamental cabbage seedlings that have popped up, so I'm just going to wait for them to get a bit bigger before I transplant them. This is a bit of a no-dig garden. It's got some cardboard down on it for now, and I'll put some more compost or potting mix on top and grow a few other veggies in that one. And then we'll head over to the garlic. See how this one's going. Lots of things are trying to sprout. Don't know what that is actually. Oh, I don't know. We're loving it though. Yeah, I don't know what it is, this. Something I would put in there, and that's obviously been sprouting. There's sort of a bean on it. I wonder what that bean is. It's not broad beans or anything because I haven't planted any. And my lime tree, it is getting so many limes, they're getting bigger. We've been having plenty of rain, so we're doing pretty well. It's only a matter of time before some of them will be ready. Oh, here we go, around here. That's what I was looking for. Keeping my eye on this one. And my lemon tree. It's got some little flowers on it there, so that's exciting. If you look down in here, there's plenty of worms in here too. Every time I dig it up, there's no worms. Probably gone down a bit further. Oh gosh, there was worms in there yesterday. Oh yeah, there's a couple there. Yeah, yes. And my other little raised bed I've got going. All this little winter grass keeps popping up everywhere. Oh, there's a garlic there. Maybe I'll just stick that in and plant it. Some capsicum. This grew these ones from seed. I think I was trying to grow it's either orange or the yellow seeds that I saved. Anyway, I know some more leeks. Or spring onions, I can't remember. This one's a leek. And that's my chili plant. Let's get some big ones on here too. Nice big ones. Yeah. Last but not least, the hungry bin. What's been going on here in the last week or so? They're actually getting quite big. Getting quite fat and juicy in there. Oh, I thought that was worms then. That's just paper. Some shredded paper. And then this morning I just put in a bag, just some veggie scraps in it. Just wet that. Cover them back up there. They must all be in the middle here. Just loosen it up a little bit anyway. Just to aerate it out for them. Cover them back up. So they seem to be pretty happy in there. Having another look at this little massive growth here. I really didn't know what it was, so I thought I'd come back outside and have a look. And yeah, it's actually Aztec corn. I'd ordered some corn to grow some different types of corn. This one you can use as ornamental, or you can use it as popping corn. So obviously that's just the leftover of it, and yeah, it certainly has taken off inside the compost bin. So anyway, if the worms love it, that's even better. Hey guys, well thanks for joining me in my little tour around the vegetable garden. It's not massive, but it's manageable for us, and we just grow what we need, even though we're going to have a lot more leeks and spring onions this year. Get that. I'd rather grow it than throw it. So okay, until my next video, we'll see you then. Okay, bye.